Welcome to this week's episode of Justin Fiskett John Outdoors. I'm Ashley Harris and this is my husband Steve, and you're going to follow along on my 2018 dream buck hunt of a freak muley.
It all started out, me and Justin were out, we were driving around and we were looking for me a buck. It was the last day of season and the first time me and Justin got to hunt together, I believe, that year. But we were out driving around, we came over this hill and we seen this buck. He was crazy looking, and immediately I knew that was a buck for Ashley. She likes all this, something non-typical about them all, and I seen this one and I was like, I gotta get a hold of Ashley. We have to find service, get a hold of Ashley. So I found some service, I called up Ashley, and she of course answered and was excited as heck.
I was still in bed because we had a 1-year-old, and I tried to find a babysitter, but at that time in the morning it was not going to happen. So I loaded up our 1-year-old Riot and headed up. It was about 80 miles?
No,
about 80 miles away, so we just headed out and hoped like crazy he was still there. The guys said they knew what draw he was in and he was injured or something, and I needed to come get him. So we hauled up there, and sure enough, he was still where he was, and we went for him.
We did it. We did it, baby. Yes.
What do you think, Steven?
Well, we came out here looking for me a buck. This afternoon we were going to go find Ashley one, but I think we found Ashley one. She always likes the goofy ones. The goofier the better, and this is a goofy deer. He's probably not going to make it through the winter. Can't tell if he's old or a younger deer or what, but man, his horns are goofy, and I know Ashley would love him, so she's going to try to find a babysitter. If not, I'm going to watch Riot, and her and Justin will go down and kill this deer, hopefully. Alright, wife just showed up. We spotted this buck earlier, really cool buck, and she likes the goofy ones, and this one's definitely goofy. Something I've never seen before. Hopefully we'll get a closer look, but Ashley just showed up. I'm gonna watch Riot, stay at the truck and watch Riot while she goes down with Justin, and hopefully gets a good sneak on him. And as soon as I hear a gunshot, maybe me and Riot will come down there and check him out, get a closer look at him. He's goofy though, so you ready?
Last day of season?
Last day of season.
No pressure.
No, none at all.
Alright, we just got to the top of the hill. We're gonna try to get over to this point where we think he's straight below this point. Should be under 200 yards, and we can get a shot. That's the game plan. You ready?
Ready, Simon.
Alright, let's go kill this deer and get Ashley an awesome character buck, and also put this thing out of its misery since it's got some sort of bad injury on its front leg. It's not making a winner, so we're gonna get a cool buck, hopefully, and put this deer out of his misery. So we're gonna sneak up to the edge. It's the last day of rifle season here in Montana. Nothing like bringing it down to the wire, but let's sneak up here and kill this buck.
Did I miss him?
No, I'm pretty sure you did. Get another one in.
Well, after the shot, Justin and I, we couldn't tell if I made a good shot or if I even hit him. So we looked at the camera and we couldn't really tell on the screen if I did or not. We knew he had to be in that draw somewhere, but we weren't really sure what was going to happen. So we snuck back out to the truck. We wanted to visit with Steve and have him look at the video and see what he thought, let him know what was going on. And then we went back for him to see if I couldn't either get another shot or if he was down. We didn't know. So we went for it. He went up to that second cut, tried to come up over, and I was steady, so we can't tell from the film totally, but
It
it
sounded
sounded
good.
freaking good.
And it looked like he dropped, and we stood there for 10-15 minutes, and he didn't come out the bottom. So the only other place he could have come up was that cut, and it goes all the way to the road.
And there's no way he could barely get up that cut.
Oh, I
He
went
was-
up this one?
Yeah, the
That's
second
the
one.
only thing he could have done if he didn't come through the bottom. But I'm pretty sure where she shot him, he went straight down. I think he's dead down the bottom. But
The dose took off.
we're gonna
so-
drive just down here and walk this next bridge down, and we should be able to see down in there. Because he didn't come out of there.
I was steady, I was on him.
Cool.
We'll go find
I
out.
was solid, so he should be there.
Well, we didn't find a dead buck laying down here, did we?
No, but we jumped him.
Looked like you smoked him. I saw the smoke coming out of him when he was running away.
I wasn't totally sure.
You thumped him pretty good, so
I hope so.
we'll have to get up to this next ridge and look down in there and make sure he's done, but you definitely hit him.
Good.
You gotta go up there and take a look? You ready for even more of a hike? Got him!
He's dead. Oh, thank the Lord.
Nice job.
Oh,
Let's go look at that thing.
second time's the charm.
Oh my gosh. Dude, smoke.
What is that?
That is an old deer.
That is a really old deer. Look at that thing.
Oh my gosh. That is awesome.
Look at that. Oh, dream buck.
Look at the head on that thing.
Oh,
That is an ancient deer.
He is all white. Look at that face.
Gosh, that thing is a freak. Look at his horns.
Oh,
Dude.
dude. Oh,
That is freaking awesome.
this is like basically my dream buck.
Look at the body.
He don't
on it.
score anything, but
Look at the body on it.
holy smokes. November 25th, last day of season. I thought I was gonna sleep in today, but then I got a text from Steve that they found a freak that I should probably shoot. So I got up and came out and we found his does, and his does didn't care we were there. So Justin did a fawn in distress to try and get their attention a little bit, and we didn't want them to go up the draw, but they went up the draw. But it's a good thing they did, because that's where he was hiding. I made a shot on him. We thought it was good. And then we went back to the truck and got the game plan together and snuck on him, and we jumped him. He went running over the hill and I drilled him. He is my dream buck. Just a freak of a deer. He was injured when they saw him, so we did him a favor and took him out of his misery today. He is an old deer. No teeth left. He's got something wrong with his hooves, and he probably wouldn't have made it another winter. Huge thanks to Justin for getting me on this guy and helping me along the way, and we did it, dude.
Look at this. Are you
This
freaking
thing's a
kidding me?
freak.
Are you kidding me? This is the oldest deer I've ever seen in my whole life.
No
I guarantee
teeth
you.
left except for the bottom, front.
This horn. Look
And
at
the-
it. It goes down and up and back in, and
And then
this
this
thing
one's just
sticks
a
straight out.
long spike.
That is the coolest buck I've ever seen in my life. And look at the noggin on this thing.
Yeah, he's just huge. Huge framed body.
That is so awesome. So happy for you. Yes! Awesome!
Freak deer down.
Well, we got Ashley's buck all cut up on the packs. We're heading back to the pickup now, me and Steve. I couldn't get the head attached to my pack very well, so I decided to just carry it. A couple front quarters and one hind quarter on my back. Steve's got the rest of it shoved in his pack. And we got a little bit of a hike left till we get back to the pickup. I'm gonna get these thrown in the cooler. And then we're gonna go find a deer for Steve to shoot before it's dark. Said last day of 2018 general season here in Montana, and Ashley Harris killed one of the oldest and coolest deer I've ever seen in my life. And apparently he came up right here. Blood all over right here. Unreal. What do you think, Steven?
Pretty sweet.
Pretty cool little buck.
Yeah,
Dream buck, she said.
dream buck. She drove 80 miles to come shoot this deer. I seen it and I knew she'd like it. She likes the crazy horns, and this is about as crazy as it gets. So when I seen it, I texted her immediately. She was still sleeping. She loaded up and brought our 1-year-old. He's sitting in the truck. I stayed there while Justin brought her down and got it killed on film, and it was a good day, even if I don't get one. So.
Heck yeah.